Hello and welcome to this 47-minute late stream. This is so fun. So basically, my family just got back from holiday, which means they had to show me a lot of videos and stuff, and it took a while. So now we're here. It's been 47 minutes. If you even saw the video advertising it was going to start at 9, I'm terribly sorry. And you're probably not even here yet, so I'm apologising to no one. If you're here just completely randomly, or because you know me, then that is a different situation. And welcome to the stream. If you're even here, probably not yet. What I'm going to do is just get everything set up so that I can see all my stuff, you know? As one typically wants to be able to do, you know, just see things. It's pretty cool to be able to do that with my eyeballs, you know? Twitch updated its terms of service. I'm sure that's not a problem at all. Probably completely fine, actually. And now we're going to do a microphone buzz test quickly by muting this beautiful music that's probably copyrighted. Let's see what this sounds like. Hold on. We are buzzing. Excellent. So now I'm going to do the awful process of troubleshooting until it stops buzzing. Which actually isn't that awful, and it's just tapping the microphone a few times. Let's see if I can't get this to shut up. There we are. Look at that. Beautiful. And now we're ready to go. Let's boot up this game and let's do this shit. Okay, so let's see what kind of progress we can actually make today. Might not be much. I'm still very, very, very much in the dark in terms of this game. What I might actually just do... Okay, it's getting me to type in the game now. I'm hoping this game is still on the capture. Yeah, it is. I want a bit of an orange glow coming from this side of my screen, so I've literally done the beautiful solution of just Googling orange. Because I feel like that adds a little warm glow, you know? I don't think that's very professional, but, you know, in a budget situation, I feel like that's not a terrible decision to make, you know? Yeah, that's more orange. The lighting. Fidget Gamer. Hey Slay Sigma Rizzler, please give me a shout out. I'm your biggest fan. Wow, I wonder who that is. Couldn't possibly be someone I'm in the same house as right now. That'd be so weird. Okay, I'm hoping the audio sounds good. I've also got some toast next to me, which I've just made, so we'll hope that I can kind of discreetly eat that without chewing down the microphone, because that'll be disgusting. Okay. I don't think anyone's here yet, but either way, welcome back to Outer Wilds, the game I still don't understand. It's about space exploration. That's about the most I can tell you. Pretty much, you're in like a time loop, where every time you die, you come back to this moment right here, where we are. What the fuck is that? Okay. That was a weird light. I saw you make that toast. Yeah, you did. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, you're in a time loop and you spawn back here in this moment every single time you die. And we pretty much need to figure out what... I think the story of this game is figuring out what the story of this game is. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. So... I'll give you a little intro into the game, see what it's like. I already kind of know what's going on here. We've got a makeshift, very makeshift DIY looking rocket right here. Which is very safe, trust me. Seeing as I'm an expert pilot, obviously. And we're going to use this to go to space. Wouldn't you know it? Here we go. Landing camera, take off. And we're gone. But yeah, this game, I love. It is cool. And now we're in space. And the music kicks in. Okay, so what I probably should do... What is that? Have we been to this before? The Atoll Rock. I feel like maybe we have. Let's find out. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. Slow down there, bucko. Okay. This is probably a very, very safe place to be. How do you get out of your seat? I've forgotten. I've genuinely forgotten. Oh, Q, that's it. Okay, let's get our spacesuit on. Let's go. Oh my goodness, it's dark. Jesus. Okay. So, let's see. What is this? Have I actually not been here? Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, I have. I think I have. Wait, no, because this is a different one. I think this is supposed to, like, show you where different planets are. So that's the sun. Right. Stream elements. Thank you for that. Fucking bot imagine. Right. So what is this? There's somebody else in my room. What is it? It can't find it. So is this the quantum moon then? There's basically a planet that I've not been able to find in ages. Because it doesn't exist unless you like look away and look back. I don't know if it does, if it is going to find out where it is eventually, or if it's just going to keep... Oh, to be fair, it could be because the sun is in the way. That might be what it is, actually, yeah. What's this planet? Oh, this is the, I do know this one. I think it's also behind the sun. Oh, no, no, it's there. And you can hear it as well. That's actually kind of cool. Whoa, there's no gravity. Oh, my goodness. I always forget what it's called, though. Is it like the fractured something? I can't remember. So there's a couple of things in this game that I... Oh my god, there's a downstairs. Wait. Yeah, that I still don't know, and this is one of them. Right here. Oh, no, no, don't remove it. Put it in. What are we looking at? That's not the right button. How do you translate? Wait, how do you translate? Oh, like that. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giants Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow, that's the planet I was thinking of. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye's signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points just one direction. Yeah, so that's what just happened to me. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Prevent my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. Okay? This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. The eye? What is the eye? Can I stop shooting cameras at things, please? I know I'm not experienced in this game, but that is... I should not be doing that. Oh, what is... Oh, a scroll. Hello. Boom. Translate. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember-Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay, I think I've been to that one, actually. The southern glacier on the Brittle Hollow has an ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. So I'm guessing that's my next point then, that I need to go to. I was literally just about to say, I've got no... Oh, oxygen refilled. Okay, that was a weird noise. Okay, wow. I've seen this ribbon in other Traveller's pictures, but seeing it for myself it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there and see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, the stars above. Yep. Okay, nice. So, yeah, even that guy has the same idea. Oh, I didn't read this. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the ice signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Oh, don't lose hope, Cassava. That's a person. Our search... Okay, my headphones are running out of battery. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Absolutely not. So yeah, let's go to this South Pole of the Brittle Hollow then, and see what's there, because I think that's where we're trying to go now at this point. I believe. I trust. Yay! Low gravity. So the Brittle Hollow, we know where that is. That's that thing over there. So let's go. In fact, quickly before we go, let's see. Eye signal locator. Yeah. So this is actually what we want. View entry. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Okay. And that's where we're going next, right? Which is a bigger signal locator, which is on the south pole of frigging Brittle Hollow, which is where we're going to go next. So we need to find out if that can locate the Eye of the Universe. And then we need to get there. And I've also learned, as of recently, as of the last stream, that after a certain amount of time in this game, the sun just explodes. Just out of nowhere. So we need to kind of do stuff quickly before that happens, I think. That's the idea I've got in my head anyway. So where's the Brittle Hollow? I literally just saw it and now it's gone. There it is. Let's make sure we don't crash into the sun as well, because that has happened before. I am going towards it. So let's lock onto this and see how much distance we actually need to make. Okay. Right, we should get there soon. Soonish. I wish it was like, you know, No Man's Sky, where it tells you like a distance estimation. It says like, you'll arrive here in 30 seconds or something. That'd be cool. I don't think this game needs a warp drive though, like that game. Oh wait, we're going really fast. Whoa. Okay, we're going to swing around. We're going to swing around. It's just a little slingshot maneuver. It's like what they did in Artemis 2, right? Just using gravity to our advantage. Or something. I think we might have overshot though. It's fine. Okay, we're going to go here. We need to figure out which one is the South Pole, because I'm guessing it's just the one on the bottom, but the directions change based on where you are, right? So we need to figure out the South Pole of this specific planet. Do I need a magnet or something, or a compass? Okay, we're going quite fast, we're going quite fast, we're going quite fast. Let's not crash again. That's a good speed. We just gradually slow down. We'll get there eventually. Nice, look at that. So the South Pole, I believe... I mean, we can just check both poles, sure. Is this even the Brittle? Yeah, it is. We can just check both poles, surely. And see which one has the locator on it. I don't see a locator there. So if we keep going round expertly, because I am such a good pilot. There's the black hole in the middle, in case you didn't know that is a thing that exists. So on this South Pole, there should be a locator thing. Is that what this thing is? Ah, so we did see this before, actually. This little dome on the bottom. So if I land, I can show you. Let's just land on this snowy bit, because I think this can collapse. Another thing about this planet, there's just lots of asteroids falling on top of it constantly, and the floor collapses beneath you if they do so. This should be safe, but I am not 100% sure. So we'll see. Okay, we got the suit on already. That's a testy environment. I didn't even read that before. Okay, let's go. So, yeah. Where's the locator thing? So here. So do we actually... So that you just witnessed is the precise reason why I parked here. Because if that happened when we were on one of these stone bits, it would have just collapsed and killed us. So, you know. I plan ahead. I know these things. So what I'm thinking, actually, is do we need to get to this from the inside of the planet? We might actually need to climb into this structure from the inside of the planet. Because I do vaguely remember going to the top of this previously, and I couldn't find an entrance anywhere, so... yeah, that might be the play, is to try and find an entrance somewhere else. There's another guy's ship over there, that's kind of weird. What is that planet over there? Have I seen that before? What is that? Wait, what the fuck? Have I been there? Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's abandon everything for a second. Because something new's happening, and that never happens in this game. You see that over there? Am I stupid? What is that? Have we been there? Let's find out. I was going to try and get into this weird building here from the inside, because I think... Alright. Just asteroids everywhere. I think that's the only way to get in, but I've just seen a new thing in space. So let's go. Or I'm stupid and I've been there before, but we'll find out. I don't think I have. Right, where was it? Where was it? Where was it? No, don't lose it now. Where was it? Yes. Okay. What is that? It doesn't have a waypoint. Is that even a thing I can go to? Don't fizzle out into the distance. Please be a real object. No, it is. It is. Right? We're getting closer, right? Is it moving in space? It looks like it's completely still. I'm getting close. What is this? What the fuck? I've never seen this before. Let's slow down a bit. Let's slow down a bit. It's a black hole! It's a black hole! Oh my god! Jesus. Well, I flew out too far anyway, because it's currently automatically taking me back to the sun. I nearly just flew into a black hole. Okay, yes, thank you. Let me free, let me free. What if I shoot a camera? I can't move. I can't move. Accelerating towards destination. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. I'm going to shoot a camera into this thing. Right, here we go. Not very good pictures. I'm going to get closer. This is slightly scary. Okay, we'll send it in. Go! Where's it going to end up? Did it just go past? Yeah, it just went past it. Oh, come on. Could have done something cool. I'm going to try one more time as well to get onto the interloper. This is pretty much a moving asteroid that gets really, really close to the sun. Oh, we're going really fast, we're going really fast. I've crashed into this once before, so let's not do the same again. Please. 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 Okay. Thank God. Right. I just want to see if there's anything interesting about it. Or anything I need to know. Does it have its own gravitational pull? Landing on this could be a huge mistake. Coming out. Yeah, where's the sun? Because we're probably heading straight for it. Okay, we're kind of going around it, actually. Let me just... I just want to see this, you know? Okay, it's just ice. That's fine. Go forwards. Right. Is there actually anything on this that's of use, or am I just, like, on an asteroid for no reason? Because I'm probably going to end up dying if I stay here for too long. We are getting close to the sun. We are getting close to... We are on a ticking time bomb right now. Just a little bit. Is there seriously nothing on... I'm sliding off, I'm sliding off, I'm sliding off. Let's stay near the top. But yeah, I swear there was people talking about landing on this thing once. In the logs. Is there actually nothing to find on it? Is it literally just dangerous? I think it is just dangerous. But yeah, our time... We're getting really close to that black hole. Oh my gosh. Is my ship still alive? Okay, it is. We're really close to that. Oh my god, wait. I can get my camera out, can't I? Can I land on that? There's crystals to land on, right? No. Land on it. It missed. That is cool. Look at it bend the light. That's actually cool. I just experienced not a solar eclipse. What would you call that? I guess it is a solar eclipse, but instead of the moon, it's just a black hole. Because a lunar eclipse is when it's the other way around. Wait. I'm waffling. I'm actually waffling. I don't know. I experienced an eclipse of some kind, and it was cool. And we're now getting really close to the sun. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. Get me out! Get me out! We're getting really close to the sun. Okay, let's leave now. Let's leave now. Let's leave yesterday, actually. Oh wait, where's the sun? Where's the sun? Yeah, we were coming towards that thing at 83 meters every single second. But anyway, let's not go to the Dark Bramble. Let's go back to the Brittle Hollow, which is fucking somewhere. Where am I? Is it that? Yeah. So we need to go to this Brittle Hollow over here. And... I'm getting really close to the sun there. I'm going to trust that I'm not going to hit it. Game, you better not be killing me right now. You better not be killing me by telling me to go this direction. Please, thank you. Thank you and please. Please and thank you. I forgot that we're going at 8,000 miles per hour again and we're probably going to overshoot it. If I get close to it though, if I get close to it, the gravity will pull me in. Yeah, look at this. So what we actually want to do here is get so that we're directly beneath the base on the inside of the planet. And I think that's going to be our key to get into this place. So if we park as close as we can to get my parking gear on. We park as close as we can to the black hole, or to, like, you know what I mean, the bit of terrain that. Bad parking, bad parking, bad parking. I'm a great pilot. I'm a great pilot. Trust me. Beautiful. Look at that shit. Right. And then we just need to try and find a way to not get blown up by asteroids, and also to get into this structure. So the only thing about this is I don't know if there's actually another entrance to get in here except for what do you call it, like, yeah, because that's just I'm just gonna die if I go in there. I can make it into that gravity elevator. I can. Wait a minute. Wait. How did I do that? Wait, so where's the base? Okay, so I know where the base is because I parked there. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. So now, can we just talk about that for a second? I'm sorry, I could be so nonchalant right now and I'm not going to be. Fuck you. That was amazing. I just flew across the planet and landed in that little elevator thing. Why is that a rock landing on me? That was insane. Okay. So yeah, somehow we need to get up there. Is that even possible? Let's just look and see if there's... Oh, hello. There is some anti-gravity crystals here, which you probably were very confused about until I just said that. That's what these are, by the way. That's how I can fly. Wait, now back on the ground. What is this place? The Hanging City. Oh, I know where that is, yeah. I've been there. I'm starting to know this game, you know? I'm starting to understand it. Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, look at this, look at this. It's even got a picture of the dome on it. What does it mean, unidentified signal? Why is it answering like the guy on the banjo's unknown? I know that guy. I've seen him before. This is very dramatic. Oh, look, there's more ways to go up. There's more ways to go up. Yes, you beautiful bastard. Where does this go? Gravity Crystal Workshop. That sounds sick. Get me in there, please. That's where they make the gravity crystals. Is that what this is? Because that'd be kind of cool if that was what it was. And I'm about to go see it. Whoa. That's cool. The switching gravity. Right, I feel like it wouldn't be that smooth in real life. I'd probably fall over and die before I got even halfway. Oxygen detected. Interesting. Oh, there's a massive tree. That would explain it. Okay. This looks like a pretty mangled workshop, I can't lie. Wait, I have been here. And this is that ghost mask stuff that, look, kills you. Wait, was that the sun exploding? Is that what that noise was? Surely not, right? Is that what that... What's that noise? Am I dead? Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. I think I died. Fucking hell. Okay. I'll take a nibble of toast while we're here. Okay. We're back and we're ready to go. Mostly. So. Another point I'm making about me playing this game is I'm not Googling anything. Because Googling is cheating. Especially with a game like this where it's all about... It's like Subnautica, it's like No Man's Sky, where you don't know a single thing about the progression, about the point of the game, and it's literally just you run around, explore, find shit. That's what I like, and that's what I want to keep in this game, by not Googling stuff. So then if I discover something instead of Googling it, suddenly it feels a lot cooler. Because I found it. Even if a million other people found it in their instance of the game, they found it in different ways. Am I falling back down to the planet? Okay, I'm not. They found it in different ways, or they found things in different orders, or they found it based on their own logic. You know what I mean? If I Google stuff, it's meaningless. But yeah, this is kind of annoying though. So there's a place here that I'm supposed to be trying to get to. And it's some kind of signal detector. And I can see it. I'm pretty sure I can see it anyway, because what else would... This is on the South Pole, right? Unless that isn't on the South Pole. But I've seen no pictures. What's that? Oh my goodness. I'm right next to that thing. Is this the... Oh god. Okay, let's... Upward thrust immediately. Maybe this thing is the signal detector. Okay. Bit of a scuffed landing. No problem. I haven't actually had to repair my ship in a while. Do you know why? Because I'm such a fucking amazing pilot. And not because I've got extremely lucky that I haven't been hit by any of the 18 asteroids that we've seen so far. Is that a locator then? Ooh, how do we get on that obelisk? Do you see it moving around? Shall I try and land on the obelisk? Let's land on the obelisk. Is that a thing you can do? I don't know. We're about to find out. Welcome to Space Frontiers with Zach. Today we're finding out how to land on the obelisk. This doesn't seem doable. I think even if I manage to land here... Oh yeah, we're hitting stuff. That's a little precarious. It's fine. Ooh. That's going to be damaged. Or it's just straight up not going to be damaged, you know? That's also a factor. Oh yeah. Asteroids everywhere. So can I make it up to that? I can't make it up to that, no? Yes, no? Maybe so? Maybe yes, maybe no? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, I can. Oh yeah! What do we have? Plume, Felix, and I have determined... that this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Okay. Thatch, the only other objects we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. The wandering... That's the thing I was trying to find last time, but we didn't find it. Oh, I think maybe I did. It was like a gas moon. Like, I couldn't land on it. I just go through it and then it disappears. But it moves depending on where you're looking. I think that's what they're talking about. But I've heard it described as the quantum moon in other places. Right. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brill Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from the Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one? I don't know. There wasn't a question mark there, but I added one. This one? Okay, well now I'm just really confused about what this quantum moon is. How I get there. See, look. Do you see that quantum moon there? Who's in my ship? Who's flying my ship? Hello? Did you see that? I didn't do anything. Okay, well, park's there now. Okay, that's fine. Oops. Yeah, I'm just confused because I don't know how to get to this other observatory place. And also, the quantum moon, I can't land on it, so how are the shards from it? Is that even the quantum moon? I don't know. There's too many frigging questions right now. But yeah, how am I supposed to get to anything on the other side of this planet when there's no infrastructure anywhere? Like, I can see some buildings and some pathways and stuff, but it just seems like whatever this structure is on the other side doesn't want to have people on it. Unless this thing is the locator. Oh my god, this thing's the locator. Okay, so new goal, we have to get inside this fucking cunt of a thing. Has it got an entrance? How do you get in this? This way? Hoi! Parkour. It could be this way. No, this looks like it leads everywhere else except the place I'm trying to go. But we haven't been this way before though, actually. So we could come back here. But no, my main goal is get into this locator building because I'm guaranteeing there's going to be more lore and more progression. Hopefully, anyway. So otherwise, I'm kind of lost for objectives at the moment. Yeah, there's no other entryways into it on this floor, is there? Look, that path up to it looks broken. Do you see that? So let's get down first and let's see what's popping. Because you can't enter that thing from the top, I'm sure. I'm almost certain. It's really hard to see around here. Yeah, do you see this? Missing path. So, the question is, can we fly the ship into this building? We can. Can we fly it through one of these holes up there? I don't think so. I think if I were to do that, it wouldn't be the intended way. Welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last... This is how you get to the Quantum Moon! The last knowledge you need for your journey. So we need to get up there. But freaking how? Because I can climb this, look. I can walk on these paths. But then it's missing. So do I need to figure out how to make or move gravity crystals? Is that what the thing is? Like, do I need to put gravity crystals along this path? And then walk up them? That could be the play. But there doesn't seem to be any, like, hints or anything telling you what to do. I don't know. Where does this go? The crossroads, yeah. So I was just here, I think. That's going the wrong way. So let's go through it to the right, I think. You know what? I actually wanted to go left. Joke's on you. I actually would have preferred to go left. I didn't say that out loud, but the game knew. And that's what I like about this game. It just really gets you. Fucking hell. Even beyond your own speech. It understands you. Right, so we were literally just here. Riddle me that. We were literally just here. I need to get on top of this tower. Wait, is that a... No, it's not. No, it's not. How do I get there? Because it literally said this is the fucking pillar of knowledge. This is how you get your last bit of information to get to the Quantum Moon. Whatever that is. I'm talking about this stuff like I know what any of it is. I don't. If you're just joining and you're like, what even is this game? Me too, bro. Me too. Hello. I've spoken to you before. Do you have any info? Any info whatsoever? A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? No, but I literally have already done all the speech. It would be useless. It would be useless. Okay. See you later. Goodness me, this guy waffles. Right. Gosh, that sound is not a bit loud. Do I use those paths up there to go round? I don't know. How do I even get to those paths? Wait. I've not been there. This whole game is literally just like me running around like what on earth is happening. It is cool though. I do like it. The ambience and the music is all really like... Even though it feels like a walking simulator at some points, it's like... still a little bit deep, you know? There's something to it that keeps you going. What's this? Gravity cannon. Oh, that sounds perfectly normal. I've used one of those before. Probably safe and everything, you know? Just like this planet that's falling apart as we speak. What is this? Elevator? Elevator? What does down do then? Because it doesn't go any lower. Oh wow, that's useful. Okay. It's like pressing down on a fucking ground floor. Elevator. Okay. Where are we bloody going then? Where are we going? Oh my god. We're on a very precarious pathway. Oops. Give me the camera back. Right. Parkour, here we go. This is going to be really intense. That actually is intense. In case you don't know, look what's below me. Just a black hole. Just a black hole, you know. I'm pretty sure there's a black hole in the centre of every planet, you know. That you have to jump over every time you want to get to your house. This is like the story that your parents tell you about how they got to their school back in the day.
Back in my day, we used to climb over the black hole of death. Nowadays, you just hop on a bus.
You know? Was that relatable, guys? Right, I'm just kind of wondering, but this seems dangerous enough that it's probably worth doing, right? Oh, this is an even bigger drop. I can make it! Barely. I mean, easily, because I'm just that cool. Where am I? Like, what is this place? Am I even supposed to be here? Ooh, this looks like new stuff that might be interesting. Okay, I can't jump that high. No, come on, I can. I can. Don't do me like that. Oh, I nearly fell. What is this? I've played this game for 8 hours before today, and I'm finding new stuff. And it doesn't feel like there's that many like planets that I've not been to. So like there must be a lot of stuff that I'm missing. What does this say it goes to? The crossroads, yeah. So we were just there. So what am I at now? what do you call this? Absolutely horrendous ancient ruin. I think the buildings that are like this are made by... Whoa. Hello. Are made by the ancient race called the Nomai, which I heard about in a couple of the logs and stuff. The Southern Observatory. Oh wait, that's where we can't go though. This is what I was talking about. I said literally an hour ago, oh, I bet there's going to be an entrance from the inside to that dome-looking thing. I think I found it. Anyway, quickly, before we go there, 2 seconds. I just want to check this so I don't miss anything. I do not want to miss a single gram of this game. Why are we measuring games in grams? You tell me. The crossroads have been there. What is this weird archway? It looks like a portal. Okay. Oh, hello. The shuttle is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. As you do. I rest on the Quantum Moon all the time as well, bro. Relatable. Activate the gravity cannon. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. Call the shuttle home. What have I done? What have I done? Something's gonna explode. Do I wait? Do I put it on the other side? Where's the Quantum Moon? Do I wait? I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Something's either gonna... Nothing's gonna happen, or something's gonna shoot into this... What's that? I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm just gonna... 3 minutes of oxygen. Oh, that is not good. Let's put it on the other side and see what happens. What? You saw that? You saw that? You did see the black hole just spawn that ship in, right? The crossroads. Oh yeah, that goes to the crossroads. Abyss. Can I go to the... Is this how you get to the Quantum Moon? Is this actually how you do it? This might be about to get crazy. This is the craziest thing that's happened so far. If you're here right now, type you were here in the chat or something. This is a this is a dramatic moment. Here we go. Whoa. Oh my god, alien ship. No, my recording. Solanum. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. Nah, come on. There's no way we can actually go there. This is going to be sick. Oops, I opened the moon. The moon? The map. Anyway, as expected, my shuttle has landed on the moon's south pole. I'll make the remainder of my journey on foot. Okay, so there's something at the north pole, maybe? We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. Okay, welcomes, does it fucking say hello? As a child, I considered such an unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is as we are. Very profound. I am ready. I'm not. What do you mean you're ready? Okay, there's oxygen in here, though. That's good. Oh, what? Wait. No, wait. Oh no! That was the control board, and I killed myself with it. No. That's the coolest thing that's happened so far, and I just drove into the sun. There's no way. Okay, no, that's cool though. That's cool. We can get back there, and we can go to... Oh, hi. We can go back to the quantum moon. That is sick. This is the coolest thing that's happened so far. Okay. This game's getting good. Let's go. Come on, get your little alien feet running faster. Surely I've got some kind of, like, alien abilities that make me run faster or something. Come on. This is about to get good. Okay, where is it? Oh my god, I don't even know how I got... No, I do. I know how I got there. I know how I got there because I'm an expert pilot, an expert space explorer. An expert in all these things. Except for where the place is. There it is. The Brittle Hollow. Here's where we're going. Okay. If we can actually go to the quantum moon, we might actually be getting close to the end of the story. I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing, because it seems like this is the only, like, major frontier that we've kind of been given this whole time. Oh, we're going very fast. But yeah, this is kind of the only major, like, obstacle or, like, milestone that we've been given so far. As to, like, where we're supposed to be going. And I feel like we're about to solve it. For the first time. For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be light. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. That was an example of what somebody weird would say. That is not me. So can I get to this cannon from here then? Because that's kind of a game changer if I can just go straight here. And also, bigger game changer, we have control of an alien ship now. By the way, you know, we just have that. And apparently I don't have the rights to get in it because I just crashed my own ship. And we're about to fly an alien one that I can't even... I've already killed myself in, actually. Not that I might. I have, in the past, murdered myself and destroyed a star with this ship. Okay, so how do we actually get in then? Is it through here? Things are already exploding. Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. I'll take that, sure. Cool. It's one of these. If you haven't seen this yet, welcome to a different universe. Yeah, so this is a... I don't know how to get here either. This is like an observatory or like a signal locator or something. That we're trying to find out how to get to. Can I drop this, please? Oh, okay. This must be the right way to get back down, right? Shall I just jump? I make that. Woo! Woo! Guess the song. If you get it wrong, then you have to leave the stream. I'm joking, please stay. I'm only kidding. Okay. So we'll reactivate the giant black hole that summons the alien spaceship that I don't know how to drive, as one does. And then we'll get in the alien spaceship that I don't know how to drive. That's cool. Okay, then we'll get in the alien spaceship that I don't know how to drive, and we'll try and drive it. That seems like a good idea, right? What I do want to know, though, is can I not get in it and then trigger that, like, zoop? Like, do that, and then it'll teleport it to, you know, the alien planet? The Quantum Moon, one might call it. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's really trippy every time. Okay, so we've already listened to that. So now... So maybe we do need to get to the... Oh, what is that? Okay. Maybe we do need to get to the top of the other side of this planet, you know where that tower was, because I think, that said, this is the last bit of knowledge that you'll need before you can get to the Quantum Moon, or something like that. So... I don't know what this is about to do, but I feel like I'm just going to fly this into nowhere. Oh. Where did that take me? Where did that take me? No, we're back on Brittle Hollow. Okay, so we go like this first. And then... No, not again, not again, not again, not... Why is that moon always in the way? It's not me, I swear. He was in the road. He was literally in the road, and then he braked, and I rear-ended him, and it wasn't my fault. I've got a dash cam, I swear. I'll show you the footage. Actually, don't check that. The dash cam was burnt in the wreckage. You can't look at that evidence, please. In other words, don't clip that. Because that was an example of one of my most horrific failures. Is what a guilty person would say. I didn't do anything wrong. Probably. Okay, where is Brittle Hollow? I've learnt the name now, I actually know what I'm talking about. Where am I going? Who am I? What am I? I'm a bad driver is what I am. But we manifest. I'm a great driver, I'm a great pilot, right? You know. Okay, we are about to crash land into this planet. Oh, get back in the seat, get back in the seat, get back in the seat. Just casually stand up mid-flight. I didn't realize I could do that. Hey, look, we're getting pretty close to that planet. Somebody should do something about that. You know? Somebody should probably slow down the shit. Okay, 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 it's enough playing, enough playing. I don't want to risk dying for a third time. Okay, where is this cannon thing? Is it this? That looks cannon-like. Nope, it is not that. Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. So we'll fly towards it. We'll park in the little grassy... That's disgusting, this isn't greasy. Little grassy area. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful landing. As usual. I've always been a great pilot, and that will never change. Please don't look back in the stream. Because that would, just don't. Just don't do it. There's bad things. Otherwise that'll happen to you. You'll get smashed in by a fucking asteroid. I didn't put my spacesuit on. I'm actually a bad astronaut. I'm actually a bad astronaut. I didn't put my spacesuit on. Nah. I just got off of the... Oh my goodness me. Right. What I am going to do quickly is... Well, actually, I was going to say I'll go to the bathroom. I'll do it afterwards. We're going to have one more try before I murder myself again. Oh my gosh. What's that? 3 deaths now. 2 deaths have been crashing into a sun. 1 death has been leaving the ship without putting my spacesuit on. Can you tell I'm a trained astronaut with all the qualifications? Definitely. Okay. Lift off. Get the takeoff camera on. Check the blind spots. See? I did my driving lessons. My spaceship pilot lessons. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Here, Brittle Hollow, this place. So we're going to set our trajectory. We're going to match it. As one does. And we're going to fly straight towards it. And we're not going to crash. Look at that speed. Beautiful. Okay, too much speed. 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 Okay, we know what to do now. We found this alien spaceship. We're going to get back to that place. We're going to not crash into this moon. Whatever you want to call that thing. Volcanic ball of death. Right, we're going to get back in this alien ship. Which, I'm saying that as if it's normal now. It's not. It's crazy. But, you know. We're going to get in the alien ship and we're going to try and drive it without crashing into the sun for the 3rd time. Because that'd be very silly. That'd be very, very, very silly. Go. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Bit of a rough landing. But it's fine, you know? We've done so many of these at this point, it's just like a blur to me. Because I'm just such an experienced, good, great pilot. As you would know, don't check back in the stream, please. Don't check back in the stream. Don't check the stream. Just stay in the present. The present, you know... What was that one, like, fat turtle from the Kung Fu Panda movies? Motto, it was like, the past and the future and the present is good because it's a gift. Or something, you know? You know what I'm talking about. The general vibe was there in what I said. Okay. I know where I am now. I know where I am. You go round the winding staircase that goes round the gravity cannon, which again, not a normal thing at all, and I'm saying it like it is. We're still getting used to all this crazy stuff here. I've played about 8 hours of this game now, and it feels like I'm still at the beginning of the game. I don't know anything. I've discovered a few things, such as this. Which seems pretty normal to me now, you know. I've done that a casual 3 times in the last 15 minutes. And, you know, now I just summon spaceships with black holes. Every day. All the time. Because it's just so casual to me. And now we're going to get in one. But yeah, basically, I think... the control scheme on this is there's 3 little prongs. You know that thing I just did where there was like a glowing ball and you slide it around? So that it's the same thing on this ship. Oh my gosh, it's so weird to get used to. It's the same thing on this ship. Where am I? Here. Except it's a tiny one. But this left one sets you off. And I'm pretty sure this right one is going to take us to the Quantum Moon. It didn't do anything. Okay. What is this guy? I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle's landed at the moon's south pole. I'll make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just know this is true. As a child, I considered such an sinister now. We've already read this. Okay, so that doesn't tell us at all how to control this thing. Let's just use the middle one, maybe? Okay, no, that warps you back to the Brittle Hollow, right? Because that's where we are. Right? We're still in the same place? Yeah. So I just want to know where the ship was. Because every time you... when you come here, it's always in a different place. And it says on the little log things, the ship was left on the Quantum Moon or something. So we're bringing it back from there with that black hole thingy-schlingy. But then... this ship doesn't make any sense. Do I just leave it on this mode and then maybe it'll take me there eventually? Am I moving fast? Oh, we're moving really fast. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine? Bye. Where am I going? Where am I going? Mummy! Let me do the right one again. Does that just stop you? No, we're still travelling away. So left is what? Left is up? Like what? I don't know. Do you know? Anyone in chat? Do you fucking know how this thing works? I don't know. Let's walk back. And we're here. As one does. Just casually teleports, you know. Oh my god. Did you see that? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so that ship doesn't... I don't know how to work it. So let's just see what this is. The Southern Observatory. Let's go here. Did you see that satellite? Not the satellite, that asteroid just flying towards my face. That was kind of scary. Okay. Let's go backwards. Let's go forwards. Because this might take us where we need to go in the observatory. Which is where it said we needed to go for the last piece of information on how to get to the quantum moon. This looks like a dangerous area. Do I need to, like... Oh my god. I'm just floating above a black hole, you know, as you do. Very casually. Very safe. Very, very safe. Okay. So we now know how to pilot the alien spaceship. So now, we need to go to the other side of this planet. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, that looks like where we're supposed to go. Let's not stand too close to the edge. Okay. Are you telling me I have to make that jump? Is that what you're actually waffling to me right now? You know what? That's easy. Oh my god. Okay, broken ankles. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think that's where we need to go. You see that little, like, weird runway thing over there? I think if we jump in that, it's going to float us very safely, mind you, above the black hole. And it's going to take us right where we need to go, right? Very safe. Wait, that's too high. That's too high. Wait. No, it's just going to stop, though. The parkour skills. The parkour skills. Okay, we're here. Oh, my God. I'm a genius. Okay, so now, leap of faith. Gravity crystals. We know these. We know how they work. Very safe, obviously. Very safe. Oh shit, this is interesting. Okay. Ow. Okay. Keep following the gravity crystals. Keep following them. Oh wait, they end here. Oh, okay. Are you asking me to make that jump right now? Is that what you're asking me to do? That doesn't seem makeable. I will not lie to you. Oh no, maybe I could make that actually. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Why am I here again? Why am I here again? Can I ask that? Is that a question I'm allowed to know the answer to? Or are we just kind of like wandering around willy-nilly? I guess we're doing that one. Or something. Okay. I am good at parkour though. That's one thing I can establish at this point. But I'm at least good enough to do these bits of parkour. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. If I do say so myself. Okay, what's not so beautiful is the distance between me and that elevator right above the black hole. We can make it. Oh yeah. We're here! Yes! This is what we've been wanting to... I'm not just making crazy faces. I did that for a reason. I've had a vision of this place. Not in real life. I'm not a schizophrenic person. I've had a vision in this game, like the thing I had earlier, where you put the card on the stone and it shows you a thing around you. I've seen these. I've seen these. Is that a hole? Okay, no, I can jump in here. There's cool music as well. We're making progress. Look at this. I don't want to jump in that though. That looks terrifying. Okay. Okay, what does this say? Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on the Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spyro and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are 2 different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. Yep. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Connoy is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring the Giant's Deep. I very much wanted to make a model. Fair enough. Don't we all? Holy... Okay, before I step into one of these green tornadoes, let's look at what else is here, but, you know, before I probably die. There's so much stuff here, look! Oh my god. All those things up there. The doorway. Another one of these. Giant's Deep projection stone. I might have been to this place, because I've been to the inside of the Giant's Deep before. Yeah! Look, I've done that! This is where I saw this. This game is actually cool, you know. This game's actually cool. Everything follows on. Everything follows on. Beautiful. Okay. How do we get in here? Can we get in here? Of course we can. Oh, we're recording. I'm here. I did it. I put the shit down safely. In that the ship went down. And I also didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. Oh yeah, that's how it goes. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. Sounds like me. I can't get inside from here, but I know that there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Okay. There was an entrance here the whole time. What a melt. Okay, well, we're here now. We may have gone the extremely long way around, but we are here. So anyway, before we do anything else, let's check this top floor and see what cool things there are to explore. And then we'll jump in the giant green tornadoes. Because they look fun and very safe, just like everything else in this game. Okay, there's more runes. So what is this? Whoa. Okay. Oh! It shows you each planet's orbital path. Or do they just keep getting bigger and bigger? Yeah, the dark bramble all the way out there. And then... Whoa. That's the quantum moon then. I think this is the quantum moon. And this is the place that we're trying to travel. But it's flipping impossible. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any criteria for the Eye of the Universe. This is what's confusing me. We're talking about things like the Eye of the Universe and the quantum moon. I don't know if those two things are the same or what. I think this symbol means the Eye of the Universe. Maybe not the quantum moon. I think they're two different things. But yeah, even this giant observatory can't find it. And in the, like, logs earlier, it said that they built this to try and find it. And they still can't. So that's kind of crazy. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know that the Eye looks like, what the Eye looks like, thanks to the quantum moon. Oh, so they have got to the... Okay, so they're two separate things. Thank you for clarifying. Thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the Eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover out those long distances quickly. A cannon in the orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yep, let's build the cannon in orbit around the Giant's Deep. And we saw this cannon. As we couldn't find the eye signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Yeah. Malware's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Okay. I am extremely and desperately in need of a piss, so I'm just going to quickly put this music on whilst I go for a piss. 1 second. And mute the mic as well. I have a button for that, right? Apparently I don't have a button for that. Okay, well, music manually. 1 sec. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. I don't actually know what the game audio was on before in comparison to my voice, but I've just left it as what it is. But yeah, anyway. So I think the next thing that we need to maybe find was in the center of Giant's Deep or something. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, what have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Atoll Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built on here are both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Right. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Mallow, based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Ship log updated. So I am going to try and go through these tornadoes and see if they do anything. Oh, is this just the two types of tornadoes? Okay, interesting. So yeah, now we need to get to my ship again. Which usually on this planet is quite easy because you can just do this. Oh yeah. This is always fun to do. Oh. But I might die actually. Never mind. That's actually really smooth. Right. So we're here. So I think we need to go back to the Giant's Deep and just explore what was in some of those See, that's how you not take off. That's how you don't take off. I just wanted to give you an example of what not to do in this type of situation because some people just get carried away when they're taking off and, you know, they don't look around, they hit things. That kind of thing, you know. But yeah, so was the thing I was just in, that wasn't the right thing, was it? Because there was like... I'm trying to remember if the thing that I saw earlier where it's like this is your final piece of information you need to get to the eye. Or to get to the quantum moon even. I don't know if that thing that I saw was just the one of the things I've already been to. I can't actually remember. So when I go to this thing that has a staircase on it, which is not that one. Where's the other place that has a staircase on it? Is it this? Yeah, look, this thing, this tower over here. Inside there I need to get, but that's different, and that's the last clue I need to get to the quantum moon. So like I should have to get in there, right? Like, I do need to get in there somehow. Oh, it's falling into the earth. Okay. I actually thought that place was safe, you know. I didn't think that it could just disappear like that. Is that because we're getting near the end of the universe? Is that sun about to explode? Like, I don't actually know. Does the brittle hollow just eventually destroy itself? I don't know. I don't know, man. I might call it there anyway because there's now somebody sleeping next door to me, and I can't really be that loud at all. And there's also nobody here anyway. But yeah, I think I've got an idea of what we should do next time anyway. We've made a lot of progress. We need to go to the Giant's Deep, and we need to get into that tower. So we have waypoints that we need to aim for. Okay, third session anyway. We've now probably spent collectively, well, what? 7.8 hours on top of what will be about to be like, so 8.8 hours in this game, and I think we're actually making good progress. I think we're maybe getting close to the end. I've just seen somebody just joined on Twitch. I'm literally about to finish. I'm terribly sorry. But yeah, I do stream about this time most days. If you want to go back, we're just trying to finish Outer Wilds, the game. But yeah, we're making good progress. We need to get to the top of that tower thing, and we need to get back to the Giant's Deep and see if there's something on the bottom, one of those little swirly things. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, it's been good. Bit of a shorter one this time, but yeah. I'll see you in the next one, GDem.